should all be working. So I just now play the game, and it should work. So I just now play the game. So far, 4.61, about 80 horsepower I think. Good mod this. Got loader on it. So I just about 80 horsepower I think. Good mod this. Okay, hopefully this is actually working. So I just runs very well beyond 135. Quickie loader for the Deutz. Little fertilizer spinner. About 8 horsepower I think. Kale. Good mod this. Oh, this is. Oh, hello Richard. Hopefully, okay. It's not hitting the same audio over and over again, like I thought it might be. Might give it a go. Quickie loader for the Deutz. About 8 horsepower I think. Might give it a screaming because interesting. Oh, hello Richard. Well, it's kind of working over and over again, like I thought it might be. An echo between might give it a go. Down. Close this down. Best if I just leave it for a minute. Not the quality back to 480. Best if I just leave it for a minute. That should be better. Not the quality back to 480. If I just leave it. Well, I'll try and turn them out, but volume up a bit. So that's that one. That should might be better. Close. Quality back to 4. Go back into OBS. Well, I'll try and turn them out, but volume up a bit. So that's that one. That should might be better. Close. Go back into OBS. Well, I'll try and turn them out, but that one. That should might be better. Close. Go back into OBS. Well, I'll try and turn them out, but that one. That should might be better. Close. Go back into OBS.
Right, Richard, is this any better? Right, Richard, is this any better? Hopefully it is, and it shouldn't be echoing because I've turned off the other stream. Right. Alright, let's actually get on with something. Now I've managed to get this bloody stream to work. Was it mid-spring? Probably should get the mower on, start doing a bit. It isn't quite as exciting as my normal video, but I've got on Sunday, so what's that, the 10th, I've got video of feeding. And I've got stuff queued up until about the middle of March. So I've got a video every week, as the channel banner says, on a Friday. So it should be working. And this Land Rover mod's a bit buggered because I put a couple bags of fert in the back and the whole thing rocks about all over the place. Right, let's get the 135 out of the way. I am on Ellingrat, the one from the Alpine DLC. It's quite good. I was going to do it on Meadow Grove, but I have this one set up ready, so just as a test. Shut the 135 out here in a minute. Jules to the bog, as Alex says. 4-wheel drive, Jules, QD cab, got a bit of kit. It's a little bit underpowered with the gear mod, it seems. So I don't need the Deutz. There we go. Medium 4 should be alright. I think this tractor should have a 6-speed gearbox, but I might as well leave it on what it is. I think this is third time I've tried streaming and it hasn't quite worked, but this time should be working. Take the hoses off, take that out. Not the most entertaining in the world, but as a start it should be alright. You can see I'm using the gear mod. I think it might need updating, but it's working at the moment. Mower on, hoses in, PTO shaft on, if only if it was that easy in real life. Hello Harry, you're probably going to take the piss out of this, but no, never mind, it's working, just about. Let's get this bit of ground down here done. What do we say? Medium 1 should be alright for mowing. The big Mitas tyres on. And throttle it up. If the gear mod wants to play ball. There we go. Concentrate on that, concentrate on the stream, try and get OBS to work and make sure that the field doesn't look absolutely terrible when I'm finished, which guaranteed it will, but never mind. I won't bother going right into that corner. Go in cab. I'll change up, seems to be taking it alright. I wish you'd pull up the hill in a second. There we go. Average watch time, 5 minutes 30. How long has the stream been going? About 10, I think. Not much to cut in this bit. Probably wasn't the best idea to start streaming now, because everyone will either be at work or still working from home. But I was going to play on here anyway, so I thought I might as well stream it. Struggling a bit in third. Oh, struggling a bit here. Pulled up there in second time now still. No, still haven't managed to get the welder out, Richard. Well, I need to find a job for it first. I mean, I need to weld up the muck spreader, weld up the Norton trailer, because I nearly stuck a grab full of shit through the floor. But I really want to be taught how to use it rather than just play about with it, so don't end up breaking it, because apparently they're worth quite a bit of money. Oh, there you go. I'm going medium 3, knocking on a bit more now. I'm doing 12 mile an hour. Bit weird now I set my new desk up. The steering wheel's about the same, a lot higher than it was. So I'm finding it a bit more difficult, but better than it was because they were not bending over. Should be able to get the mighty 135 out in a minute. I tether this out with a hay bob. It gets up there in third medium now, struggled in low 4. Lower that back down. Well, so 135 might plough this mower, but a bit better in the Deutz, it's got better gearbox. Not even sure what I'm going to be doing, hay or silage. So I don't think I even have a baler, and I've only got £4,000, might be worth getting a contract with. Not sure what the difference between concurrent viewers and playbacks are, but whatever they are, they've gone up by 2. Probably imagine this isn't the most exciting stream in the world, but like I said, this is just really a test. I might try and get some Truckers MP to work tomorrow, but I think people are sick of me trying to work it by the end of today. I'm cutting some grass now up in 4. If I'm actually cutting it and not missing out of it. Oh, it turns out it wants to turn the dead zone back on. One of my steering wheels is unresponsive. Yeah, I have to turn it halfway round before it wants to do that. It's like the 168. I got a losser on 2. Yeah, getting the Truckers MP set up isn't too difficult, really. Took me a bit of time to get it to work. I've been the 4th on the flat and 3rd on the hill. See how that's going to work. And if anyone that's watching is interested, I've got a new video of the T20 uploaded, ready I've got it scheduled next week, I think. Next week or the week after. So the T20's made a comeback. At least, like Harry said, the sounds on these motors are bloody brilliant. There's a train. I haven't used a train in this map yet. I don't usually use a train too often. I used to use it a bit in 17, because the best place, the place always used to give you the best money, you had to take by train. But in 19 there hasn't been much of an incentive to use it really, unless you farm out from that. Chances are Richard and Happy aren't even watching anymore, but that's not on. I'm still start talking, even if it's just to myself. Ah, right, yeah. Why the hell isn't that cutting the grass? Huh. The tractor's still revving flat out, but it ain't doing nothing. First back here, lowering and back down. I've got the turn on and turn off buttons next to each other on the side panel, so probably isn't the best idea. Get this bit here cut. I don't know if I'm going to TED it or something legit, but alright, it's still there. I'm not boring people too much today. Be honest, when I mow up there, it's going to make this little Deutsch struggle a bit. I've got the hand throttle set to full, yet it still decides that it wants. I've got to have my foot mashed to the floor, otherwise it doesn't do anything. "11 playbacks, 5 current viewers according to this." I was tempted to try and get it to work on Twitch, but I thought YouTube, everyone will get the notification. I vaguely know how it works, so. Oh, it's turned off again. Oh, and it turned off again. So, gonna have to change all those buttons or two, otherwise I'm gonna keep doing this. Alright. Is there anything... Apparently there's 5 people watching, I don't know if it's true or not. But if there's anything anyone wants me to stream or record or do anything out in the yard, do anything on the game, any specific games, or any requests to do anything really. Now I can write them down and make sure to record them. There's no point in me making videos if I'm doing stuff no one wants to watch. Yeah, quite steep. Wouldn't fancy doing it with a 135 and a 2-drum mower. They tip the bloody get thing over. It's a little disc mower, I think. It's probably like an alien land to Harry, because no Norfolk's awfully flat. It's rather steep, isn't it? Not slipping though. Go back up with a medium 2 to do this. Alright, nearly finished this mowing, then I do some bit orange cane. I mean, mowing's quite a good job. I like doing it in real life. It feels a bit satisfying to actually what you're doing, compared to like, what else jobs do I really do? Topping, flailing, basically all I ever do. Righto, nearly done. A couple more passes. We can take this off. Oh, it's Michael. Hello, Michael. You've chipped 46 to 125. Well, that's good fun. Maybe we can chip one of these 135s done with 25. Get a fair bit done with that. The only thing is, with them being 45, the gear mod seems to sap that power out of the tractors. But this Deutz wouldn't struggle to pull away. Alright. Lower the revs back down again. Alright. 3 is to fold it. No, fold it. There we go. Leave this out here a minute. Parker brake. Good bit of kit that Deutz. Quite cheap as well. Right, now where's the 135? And I'll put the hay bob on, it's just down there. Let's actually have a look at what the drying potential is going to be. Plus, 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 negative, plus, plus. Might as well do silage. I've got a wrapper there. It's got a rent a baler. I put the bale sides on that trailer. It's proper screw loose spec, this is. QD cab, jewels, little blue topper. And white turbo whistle. I haven't turned that off yet. Quick into the table. And there. Oh, bloody hell! Yeah, it's the 240 QD that Alex stuck on the 135. Old Land Rover front axle, I think. There we go. Top links out of fairway. Oh, and he's showing his face. There we go. Let's get this here road up. If I can remember how to use this mod. Fold tedder, I'm guessing. Flicks all the tines down, see? And the gate should come in. Should be in the rowing up mode. I'm gonna have to do it in the low box because otherwise the gear mod's not gonna like it. Once I get going. Not going to start working yet. I'm going to get this to go up in the high 1 without stalling. There we go. Hardly reaches between 2 rows, so I don't know if there's much point actually rowing it up with it. Might want to buy a bigger rake, but I'll be alright. This outer swap is excessively big compared to the other ones. That's why I'm missing half of it. At least that's my excuse why I'm missing half of it. Or will it pull up here? No, no it won't. Right, lowest gear it's got. And it stalls, great. Gonna have to get a bigger tractor first. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it. Have to get a run up. He'll go into reverse, that is. Alright. Let's get rid of the 135. And then park it up there. Now here you see a 135 that's underpowered as fuck. Can't even get up the hill itself. Alright, goodbye 135. Let's have a look what we want to get now. Might have to cheat some money because I don't reckon 7 grand will buy as much. 1394? Nah, I'll be right. Like one of the counties. That's Super 4. This is Harry's wank bank. All of these tractors. Especially that one. Well, let's cheat some money and get 7,000. Not those. If I haven't gone past all the Fords already, which is highly likely. Well, that little Zeta, he'd be alright. I suppose he ain't got much more power than the 135. Where's that? The proper 390. That one. 4250. Alright. Let's get something which will actually pull a hay bob off the hill. If it won't, this will be deeply embarrassing. Where's the 392? This is Alex's conversions. That and there. Give it some white. Yeah, 390 might lift the hay bob. What was that? Noise. Just had a sparkly noise. Maybe it's in the game. Oh, it was delivery, that's why. That was easy. No, if I got the gearbox set up on her. I want home configuration, you want 4 gears, 3 ranges, 40k. That, automatic gears off. Let's try that. Medium be that, higher be there. That'd be about right. There's a proper tractor now. Let's give this a go. DTO on. Try a medium 1 just as a test. Right. Hopefully this will actually work now. If it doesn't, I'm never going to hear the end of it. There we go, mighty 390. Would be the speed I usually brake at with the 253. Third medium, and 4. Now go a bit quicker and do 2 under 1. Get rid of that. Don't want me on a rake, bloody hell. Missing out. At least this hay bob's a bit better than R1. So it overlaps its wheel. R1's dead on in the middle, so your swath ends up exactly in the line of the tractor. And that means when you grab the lumps and whatever, it bunches the hay up a bit. Yeah, good job I didn't get a bigger rake. I'm not going to miss half of it. Realism is key here, boys. Ah, do 3 headlands and then get going. Bloody hell, I've been doing it for 40 minutes already. Christ. Yeah, gonna have to have a 939 for a fent to be able to pull the baler if this keeps going as it is. Try going around the other way, see if that makes it any easier. Hopefully the 390 can power the baler. See where the contractor always wants, that does ours, always wants to use his big 6930 on the rake. because I can't imagine trying to do these little rows with a big combi baler. Would be too fun. No, I didn't think about this, did I? I'm going to do round bales on a mountain. Half of them are going to be in the road. I seem to pull a bit better going this way round. It's a way round, I'm going to have to do it. Good looking tractor. James would argue it would split in half as soon as I put it into a rake, but bloody hell, not too special this today. Alright, this rake is rather hopeless. I can hardly get anything with it. Alright. Windrowers. If that'd work, I'll just get a single rotor rake. Deutz Fahr looks alright. Or even an acrobat, to be honest, would do the job. Get the old Deutz Fahr one. Get it with Viking stickers on it. Double wheels. Stick this back in the shed. There we go. Chuck this piece of pink crap back in the shed. Oh, hello, moron. Not sure why stuff gets delivered to down here, because I'm sure I never set it, but you know. So I can magically attach stuff on the other side of the wall. There we go. Lift that up. Get it unfolded. I'll leave these outer rows and I'll just start up here. Hopefully the 390 can actually pull this and it won't have to get bloody 724 Fent to be able to pull a single rotor rake. Haybob fluffed it up a bit and I think it was turning it into the dry grass, but this one doesn't seem to want to. It should all bale up as grass anyway. Now the test, will it pull up the hill? Place your bets now. Change down to 2. Give it a bit of chance. Foot wedged to the floor. Ah, no trouble. 135 would have struggled a bit. It's about to have the stream going for another 20 minutes or so. Then I'll try another one, maybe next Friday. Because if I do them too regular, probably won't be the best. Now which way do I want to do it now? I want to go back this way, don't I? And go from the outside walking in. Much better than a hay bob. Most of this is operator error, but never mind. Don't know if you can hear the steering wheel echo in the background. Probably can. Bogs down a little bit in 4th, but it'll be alright. Right, so the 4 people which are watching, when would you like me to do this next? Either never do it again, or do it tomorrow, or do it next week, or whenever. Don't really mind, because I should probably be out actually doing something in the workshop. It's too bloody cold to do that. No, not fold up. Which button do I keep pressing? Oh, I keep resting my arm on the side panel, pressing 3, and 3 is what I've got set up to unfold. 2 is to turn on, 1 is to lower down. Right, now I've sorted the headland out. Should be able to get onto the middle bit in a minute. Alright, cheers Richard. Thanks for saying. Like I say, I've got the new video every Sunday at 5. And then I might be able to set up or make another bit of the channel banner that I go streaming every Friday night or something. I don't know. Other people have probably got better things to do with their Friday night to sit here and watch me play this. Bit better than the Dagger Reich, I'll give you that. Oh fuck's sake, you keep pressing bloody 3. If I remap it then it'll freeze the game. And go bolt that Scottish aviation cab on, Harry. That'd be a good job. Apparently the video resolution, current resolution 1440 by 900, is not optimal, according to YouTube. That probably means the quality of the stream is absolute dog shit, but that's not the point. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, for next time I'm gonna have to make this, change that thing to maybe one of the buttons lower down. Or if I just put my mouse there. There, that's better. Good job it's me bailing, because I wouldn't want to explain to someone how badly this is raked up. It's a rare occurrence to play single player. I'm usually on the multiplayer server. But that's good fun nevertheless. Especially when you got good mobs. I didn't quite think about this, did I? I meant to be going the other way round. I'll just set the hand throttle up there, it shouldn't keep stalling. That'll be about right. At least that is something that is quite good about the gear mod. You just set your hand throttle and leave it. As long as you don't put your foot on the clutch, most of the time it pulls out. Unless you lose momentum like that. Why does it struggle? Oh, I'll be alright. I've got it set to power shift, so I ain't got to put my foot on the clutch, but sometimes that doesn't want to work properly. No, I knew when I pressed it that time. might turn this dead zone off for next time as well. Why, it's been fine up till, of course, when I want to stream it, and then the dead zone decides it wants to turn itself off. It's always good fun. Everything's set to tries. The people that are watching, what do you think of that day in the life of the farmer that I did? Do you think it's that a crap, or shall I make some more? Because it takes me a good few hours to make them. I mean, it's good fun to make, but it's no point me making like 5 of them if no one's going to watch them. Yeah, so just let me know what you think. Might be better doing a stream or something once a week and not buggering about with doing Day in the Life of a Farmer. Oh, that'll do there. Is that about the stream, Harry, or is it about the Day in the Life of the Farmer? Come on, tractor, keep going. Back down the hill that way. I should finish this by just having it baled. I don't reckon I'll get it wrapped in today's stream, but I'll have it baled for sure. Unless Father comes back a bit quick and wants help with something. Oh, it's just clicked over an hour stream. Wasted an hour of my life. I think Richard's been here pretty much from the start, I think. Unless he's still here now. Might not be. Because the viewers just clicked down from 5 to 3. Ah, righto. Might use a Ford next time, Harry. Have a bit of fun with that. And smash them up or something. Have a 4600 and drive it into a river. Well, I got a better idea for the next stream. About a 30-second lag from when I say something to when you lot hear it, so it's what usually, I suppose it's YouTube streaming for you. Quite pleased with how this 390's performed. I mean, this rake needs 40 horsepower, but quite steep hill. Just the edge of that swath. Without taking that telegraph pole out. Last couple runs, then rent a baler, hire a baler. I got the racker over there, so I'll put the racker on this and the baler on the Deutz, depending on which one has more horsepower. So what's this one got? 80, let's say 85, because I think it's a 390 with a 390T engine, like in the game. What do you mean, oi? What have I done now? Oh, is there that much of a lag between me to the stream to you? I was talking about this before. Right, one more. Heart is up here, next to the Deutz. Now, just for the fun of it. Where's farther back now? Might as well end it on this, I expect. It's been just over an hour. Good two tractors. Let's actually see the power of them. So 88 or 95. So it must be the 390T engine in the 390. I don't know, I'll do keep Harry happy. If I can find it. That'd be right to stick the baler on? Or is that too inaccurate for you? It should be default exhaust pipe, chrome, and then one with half the top missing, so it's like yours. Maybe a 6410's a better choice. I think this is Alex's one. Then get a baler for it. That is 120 horse, this thing wouldn't power that. Want a little round baler. Class Roland might be alright. Want other Deutz Fahrer Vary Master, that would be a better choice. New little tiny baler. Ah, that'll do. The Galliani one. Factory new 12 mile an hour. Stick wides on them. There we go. Guessing these are your sounds, Harry. Oh god, this makes the game laggy. Bloody hell. Yeah, when this thing's driving, Christ. Gearbox in this thing's really weird. This is wedge, let's just use super strength. Because realism is key, everybody, realism is key. There we go. The exhaust is rattling. Right, set gearbox off on it. What do you say, 1616? Or I just stick a 4x6 extra shift in it, that'll do the job. That'll do the job. Two ranges, 8 gears. There we go. I should save that. Put the baler on. PTO on. There's 21 spline on that end and only 6 spline on that end. I don't know. Will this thing actually pull it? Turning the PTO on, it's not doing anything. Hoses might help. I expect your 77 Harry's pulled a baler in its life. In the low 6, let's say. I suppose is it just you just click that forward into your gear. Looks quite good on this baler. Sounds a little bit dicky, but it'll be alright. Might help if I kept an eye on the baler and not on the chat. It'll actually reverse now. Which it won't. 77 must be as powerful as a 135. Oh, it's only 8 gears, not... Right. I set it up as a 16x16. Right, stump a bale up here. I think that is set right from now. Oh, right. Turn that back on. Now that back down. And we're baling again. Right, I'll do once around the headland, then I'll turn this off. Thank you very much to the people that have been watching it, which is Harry and Richard. And I've managed to get a little bit of scrub ground belt. Well, mowed, most of it raked, and a couple times round baling. How if I go out low? the annoying thing with a gear mod, you can't slip the clutch very easily because the engine drives the dark. It's the lowest gear it's got, trying to pull up that hill with a full baler, it stalls. Bloody Fords. How far is this bale going to fly? Not as far as I thought. Apparently you do need 400 horsepower on a round baler up the hill. Huh. Fun. Well, on that terrible disappointment, I think it's time that I can end this stream. After an hour and 13 minutes. So I'm going to sleep for 7740 there, I'll get 8340 or something to stick on it. Or just try it on the Deutz, but apparently that's got 125 horsepower and the Deutz only got 89, so... should be alright. And on that terrible disappointment, cheers, see you on the next one.